Well, for me right now, I think I'm at a place of, regardless of what choices she makes, in the next 12 months, just where I've come in the last several, that I'm going to be okay with her choices, and I'm going to be at a place to be able to support her and walk with her through that. So that's my hope right now, is really just resting in God's in control, and He's doing a work in us at home, and just trusting He's going to do a work in her on His timetable, and really being able to let that go and see what happens. So that's hope.
Yeah, and I think for us too, when you begin to see all the things that God is doing, not just in her life, but even for us, and for me, realizing that hearing these other parents that have been here and been here longer, and seeing what God has done in their life, and then I think that hope we're going to be able to share with other people, because
Right.
you talk to parents all the time, and then you can tell them what you're doing, and it's almost like they realize, oh, there's something that we can do.
We're not alone.
Yeah,
Taylor's not alone, and we're not alone, and in the journeys we've been struggling through.
Yeah.
And you've seen folks that have already made it to the other side, and that's hopeful. So,
Which is probably one of the biggest things the enemy will try to rob from you, is that there's no hope. There's no hope, and we know that this is exactly where she needs to be, and that gives you hope that this story isn't over. And because again, I think you find yourself in that dark place where you don't feel like there's any hope. And I think the enemy is whispering in your ear, it'll never change, it'll never get better, you'll never have a relationship. And something more like this gives you hope, because they bring you in and they're calm, and they're talking about, here's what we're going to do, and here's how it's going to work. And suddenly you realize, and they're talking with anticipation. It's not like, if this works out, but it's like, here's what we're going to do, and here's what's going to happen, and that restores that hope that's been robbed from you.